back to Civ 6 on Deity, on Frustrate and Salty mode as Mansa Musa. Well, to be honest, at least, it's kinda true. This guy got rich with salt. And so we will too. No salt in here, but I think I myself produce enough salt to make an empire rich. If I could only sell my salt, eh? No, this is really triggering because barb camps spawning 2 tiles of your borders. They spawn with the scout, meaning the turn after they spawn, the scout moves, sees your cities, meaning the turn after that, so 2 turns after spawning, they start to spam units. And in this case, swordsmen and crossbows. So I had 2 turns time to prevent them to kill their scout, which was not a scout but actually a skirmisher already. That was quite a few turns ago, and to prevent that I have 2 turns. Otherwise, crossbows and swordsmen in your city before turn 80. That's just ridiculous. Really, really, truly ridiculous. And in my opinion, just dumb. It's just unfair because it's pure RNG. Sometimes it happens multiple times early on, and sometimes it doesn't happen at all throughout the game. And it's nothing you have any influence over. Me having units right here when it spawns would be pure luck. It would be just having luck in a situation that is already bad luck. So it's all just RNG. The RNG sometimes in this game can screw you completely over. And also this city here, it tilts me so much because it completely screws this over. That's completely nuts. And she starts up here and goes all the way down here. Really, Sparta? Really? For real? This stuff that makes me so... I mean, this is just the AI being the AI. I don't mind this as much. I wouldn't get tilted by this as much if this shit wouldn't happen at the same, if this spawn wouldn't have had happened the same, if I wouldn't have been fighting barbs already all the time, if the religion thing... It's like everything that's wrong in this game has already happened. Now just watch Germany. There is only one thing I don't like about this game that I wish to be changed. That hasn't happened yet in this game. That will be Germany not wanting to peace out despite losing the war. And only peacing out after I'm besieging their capital at a point where I'm like, yeah, I'm not peacing out now because I will have your capital the very next turn. That is also something that annoys me in this game. So we have this game full of the things that annoy me about this game. Of course, it's still a really great game. I mean, my YouTube channel is full of this game, which means I enjoy this game. It's just this one session with Mali has been a roller coaster of ups and downs, of everything great with this game and everything wrong with this game. The planning, all the stuff I do here with these pins and how I place the district, how I look at the land and get excited. I love that. That's the reason why I play when I start the game and immediately I'm like, oh! I love that. That's a great experience. That makes me want to play this game. But when shit like this happen, it makes me want to rage quit. Yeah. It's like a trading card game. When you build your deck, or first you buy cards and then you get one of the rare cards that is really good and also fits the deck that you want to build. You're like, oh, fuck yeah, have this. And then you just buy the remaining cards that you need and get your deck. You build your deck together, you test it a little bit on your own, and you're like, okay, I got my deck. This was already fun. And then you play against someone and you have a good starting hand and all like, oh yes, I can pull this off. Now I can pull my strategy off in this match against this other person, and you're having fun. But then the next card you draw is like, oh wow, that's the wrongest card I could draw right now. And then you draw again and you're like, oh, your card draw is just RNG in any trading card game. and you just get bad cards. I mean, even the best card deck, even a card deck with a great card curve, you will have in every proper deck, you will have some cards that are better if you draw them later on, and some cards that are more made to be early on. And the curve means is just the chance, the number of cards you have in, so you get a good curve. So you have more early and mid game cards and less late game cards, because you will need to draw more of the early and mid game cards usually than the late game cards, of course. But if you're very unlucky, you still just draw a bunch of late game cards, even though you don't have that many of them in the deck early on. And that of course screws you completely over. You will lose the match despite having had a great starting hand and had fun building the deck. And that's kind of what's happened here. I had fun to plan these out. I had fun to get the Mali shenanigans with the Golden Age going. I had fun with all of that. But in 7 turns it's over, and I got screwed completely by this bullshit over here. Also, I really need to get the stuff going that I have right now. This guy really has to die. Good. Move here. Move here. Heal. Next turn I can improve this. Then I need settlers and traders and everything. After Seguba, oh, I should have, yeah, I could, I want more settlers, eh? Okay. Also, Golden Age will be over in 7 turns. That's horrible. That's really just horrible. That's truly bad. So I can't spend my stuff on units at the moment. I just can't. The game has been super slow at the moment, and even my wonders have been delayed. If I don't get both of these wonders, I quit. I'm just saying that. Then I may reload from the moment before this stupid camp spawned. You healing? Yes, good. Yeah, I guess you can come down and get... This will be a mine. I will need one more mine. Could get a mine here, but it's also a bit risky. Could chop one of these jungles. No, I can't give the iron away. Knights iron. He will pillage the farm. Oh, and or maybe take my builder. So this is now in threat, so I have to move it away.
From the height of these pyramids, 40 centuries look down on us.
At least it is not a boring game, eh? Okay. So I can't improve this now because of the swords, unless I can kill it. Which I probably can't. So yeah, still no mines. Guess that works. Let's get sailing quickly. I need to get the settler up there before I can't anymore. Then I need to buy the trader and the settler as long as I can. If I get these these barbs. These barbs. Petra would have been good for not a golden age, but I probably won't get a golden age. If I clear this barb camp.
I like to surround patches.
This game. This game just wants me to suffer. Taruga. Yeah, that's an enemy unit. At least I can get the last mine. Another settler probably next turn. And I can save up the faith maybe as well. This will sadly be a little bit late. Yeah. Very rough game. Fuck! He has crossbows. He has not much army though, because he probably still fights. No, I cannot give you iron. Has he cleared the barb camp? No, not yet. He moved away with this. Oh good, this fought the wrong unit. Not a scout you want to spawn again. Really? Really? Oh wait, I can do it like this. Means you have to move onto here, heal. You have to move one back and shoot this guy. Because this guy cannot move anywhere to get this. It also means that my settler has to come down here. Because I need another settler. Good, how much is the faith settler now? 230. And I will not be in time. Maybe another money settler. These blue swordsmen are a problem. Wait, you got a promotion, you didn't heal there, okay. Okay. This damn barb camp. Yeah, let's finish sailing. Go here. Oh god, I forgot the friendship. Yes. Whew. Really? I have grievances on others. He had grievances against me. What an asshole.
It is not that life.
Ah, I got the promotion. I shot too early. That was a big mistake, actually. How many turns? 3 turns. Maybe with money. Maybe with money. The moment these are still cheaper. Get this promotion. Losing an archer here was of course a big deal. Prove the sheep. Okay, go down here. So a city here. So a city here. Yeah, I want a city around here, but these swordsmen are a problem. I could conquer this city. That would be good. On the tobacco would be good as well. Why is everything pillaged here? Do you have barb issues as well? Wow. I need knights. I just need knights. Not a settler that I would love to bring up there. Let's move him for now here. You heal. Library by Germany. 102 science on turn 84. When I watch people play this game on Deity, then the AI is all around 60 and 50 at turn 100. And when I play it, it's just ridiculous sometimes. You get this promotion, please. You move down here. I will need crossbows too. Go for another builder. Or maybe just build the mark. No, it's a building. Walls, I don't know. Shrine? Shrine is fine, I guess. More production, more money. Camp will be cleared very soon, so I can go back here again. Later, I go to Athens first. 2 more turns. Nice, this one is really good. An extra trade route I can make, that's amazing. That's really, truly amazing. A appealing provides... Well, this is not really appealing, right? Don't have that much appealing land. Go and shoot at builders, not too bad. Settler over there, okay. Greedy, my dude, greedy. Finally! Cool, I got a free builder. Nice. Can I somehow get a golden age? No, in theory here. No, not in one turn. I would need it now. And I can't get the next settler. Next settler will be more expensive. Next turn we lose monumentality. Oh, that's so painful. That's very, very painful. I'll get the builder here as long as it's cheap. After this I would love to go for feudalism. If I have the Petra soon, you go here. Also being this close. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm reloading this turn. I'm not playing well. I'm not playing perfect. That's it. I'm not playing bad, but I'm just not playing perfect. I had like 20 or 30 gold missing for buying another settler during monumentality. Once monumentality is over, I can't buy settlers for faith anymore, and I can't buy them for as little money anymore as I do at the moment. Then why am I not just trading with an AI? Just sell my horses for flat money to an AI. 30 money is not that hard to get in a trade deal. And I just bought a builder. I'm an idiot. This game is... That's what... Oh, this game... Compare this game with what I had with Egypt. That's why Egypt is a top tier civ and Mali isn't. Yeah, my income is already over 100. But dealing with burbs, playing on flat desert, producing things slowly, requiring a religion, that's all so painful early on. This game is basically like my very first time I played the Maya. Mali and Maya are just bottom tier civs, because they depend big time on RNG of the game. If the RNG is favorable to them, then I would argue they are better than Egypt. Clearly better than Egypt. But if the RNG is cruel to them, then they are useless. Then they're the penalties they get are hurting them so much. Like Maya, their observatories, if they get +2 science for adjacent plantations. If you have plantations, that's amazing. But if you have no plantations at all, I had enough starts with Maya where I had no plantations at all, then you have observatories that have no adjacency benefits, that can get at best +3 if you surround them with farms, if you find a place where you can build 3 farms, build 6 farms. Also, it means you need 2 full builders for that. So that's just horrible. While you could just play a top tier civ like Australia, where you get so easy +4 campuses, +4 anything basically. Australia is broken compared to Mali or the Maya. Or you just play Rome. Why do I think is Rome so strong while other people say Rome is just okay? Rome is so strong because Rome is not depending on RNG. Rome is one of these civs that is not depending on RNG the most. Many other civs, like Mali, requires RNG. You need a good map for them to work. Rome can work with anything, because Rome you can play cultural, you can play scientific, you can play domination. You can play basically everything with Rome. And the strongest point of Rome is the early game. Early game they get all the benefits that are in every situation useful. That's why I consider Rome the best civ in the game. Didn't I have more money last time? This is the last turn, right? Yeah. Also, wasn't I on 57 era score the last time? Oh yeah, I cleared the bar camp. Okay. Because I just figured something out that I may be able to do for era score. Are you kidding me? You told me you had movement left. Are you kidding me? No, another what? You told me you had movement left. How could you? You have 4 move. What? Oh, this is not road. There is no road here. Okay, so it was 1, 2, 3, 4. And it could move here by going 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Okay. Now a settler would be... I could still move like 1, 2, 3 and then... Okay. Okay, a settler would be 460. So I can't get any other here, and you cannot like 1, no, 1. This is roaded and this is roaded, so you should be able to move. I want to see. But there is no bridge. I quickly test something out. Now I will have another reload. So, from here to here should only be 1 movement, right? Yes. Okay. He was here. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. But it wouldn't help. Because I have an idea what I could do here. And for those that want to know the idea, you have to wait for next turn. I could even do it from this city out. Yes. Okay. What I... Now let me check who has a lot of money. Because I still will need like 212. I can get another golden age. Wait, can I get another golden age? Okay, right. I quickly test something. I want to see how much era score. Oh, you don't start with the extra movement. Oh, come on. Does this mean I can't test it right now? How much era score was the pyramids? I can check it like that, I guess. Wait, the pyramids isn't worth a big... Here, pyramids. 3 era score. And the barb camp, also 3. I'm 1 era score short. Really? I'll be 1 era score short. Let me see. Okay, I figured out I can get another golden age. Okay. Okay. Holy shit, what an episode. What an episode. The last ended in salt, and this one is full of reloads. People who can't stand people reloading must hate me. Holy shit, I must be such a frustration for those people to watch. Oh, if you're a person that can't stand when someone reloads. Oh, wow. But I like reloading, especially in a situation like this when I'm like playing and then realize, wait a second, if I only did that minor thing different, that could make a huge difference. And that's what I love about this game. The decisions I make this very turn matter insanely. You have seen how much monumentality benefits me. I bought so many settlers for cheap faith and money. You could argue, well, I'm Mali, I get a lot of money anyway, I could otherwise buy settlers as well. You can always buy settlers. Yes, but monumentality gives you a huge discount on settlers. And that's of course insanely good, a huge discount on settlers. And it also allows me to buy them with faith. It allows me to buy trade routes, builders and settlers with faith, which means I have much more use of my faith output, and my faith output is very strong, and in very few turns I have the card that allows me to double my faith output. That's really, really, really insane. I will get a huge snowball, and I just figured out how I can keep going with monumentality. I figured out how I can get the golden age anyway, that I thought I'm going to miss because of too many barbs and not getting the other barb camps on the northeast to Germany. Barbarians in Eastern Germany. Can interpret a lot of stuff into that. Okay. So much going on. And once we've loaded, I will explain how we get the era score. We are at 54 era score, and we need 7 more for the golden age. We need 61 if I remember correctly. And I can get to 61 era score. Obviously, 3 era score is the Barb Camp. We've seen we got with that to 57. So it's 4 more. Finishing the Wonder will be 3 era score. And as you may have already realized, me purchasing the forest, my intention was to move a builder there and chop the forest. Also, Monumentality gives +2 movement to all your builders. Insanely good. Okay. Okay, there's a huge hurricane over here. Okay. Claim a great person. That gives me 1 era score. You get extra era score for a great person if you buy it before it reaches half the cost. So if you buy it, as long as it's 15, as long as I have 59 or less points, 59, as long as I have 29 or less points in here, and I buy it, I get era score. So anything between 0 and 29 here is what I need to get era score. This can be, of course, more expensive at other places. Okay. So, yes, the archer goes here. This guy goes here and repairs. This guy comes down here. This guy follows. I could make peace with Germany if I want. You get this. Good. Oh, I could have also killed this if I moved the builder in. Well, it depends what this guy does afterwards. Wow, so... okay, okay. So, what I can do is... can move here and chop the forest. Or remove the deer, but I want to keep the deer since it's a bonus resource.
Petra is a brilliant display of man's artistry in turning barren rock into majestic wonder.
Very nice, very nice. What? So this was 4 era score. Nice, so I don't even need to buy a horseman now. Why was the pyramids 3 and the Petra is 4? Maybe I was the first to build a wonder of this era? No, I wasn't. Machu Picchu was built earlier. I don't know. Also, will I settle this right away or not? 3, 4. You will be out of movement when you do that. Get the science going. I will need that. Or do I wait 2 turns? I think I wait 2 turns. Build the granary in this time. Does the trader count as a unit? Let's build a trader. Well, you can move here anyway, I guess. Okay, I will not delay this settler. So I can do this. Get some tea. And I can sell it probably to someone. Let's see if the AI pays me well. $8 gold per turns. But you know what? You probably pay me for open borders. 1 gold per turn. Nice. Good. More money. Because I have enough happiness, since this city has 8 happiness. That's a lot. This city is ecstatic. It gets benefits from that. I'm here. Status ecstatic. That means plus 10% to everything that is non-food and plus 20% to growth. It's great. While the other cities are also happy because Zanzibar. Zanzibar gives me cinnamon and cloves as a luxury resources. And each provides 6 amenities and not just 4 as usual does. That's really good. No, I have to go to knights because knights lead to banking. Okay. This means I will get another monumentality, and that means I don't have to squeeze in somehow more money to buy the settler this turn. I mean, it could still do that, I guess, but I just wait for next turn. So I'll keep getting monumentality. I mean, you will not get an amazing holy site, right? Not really, but you could still get a Seguba and the holy site next to it or something. I'll give you the Seguba here. I want to prefer the... Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You settle 3 cities in my direction. I settle 1 in my backyard and you complain? Also, if this goes in... God damn it! I'm not accepting that. Because I saw it and I knew I could move this different and I didn't. Yeah. God damn it. So, Barbs prefer pillaging trade routes over attacking units. That is... No! 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 What? Okay.
Cities of stone and Cena.
I just loaded the turn. You know what? I just loaded the turn we're in. Game, can I?
That is where the story of your people.
The loading times are way too long, so I force end it now. It's faster to restart the game. Can you stop it? And then do the loading on the proper turn and to wait a full loading. What I mean, the game starting time is normal on my PC, but loading into a save file takes always very long for me. Oh man, what is this episode keeps going insane and insane and insane. I mean, yes, I could accept that I lost a trade route again, but I can prevent this. I want this one turn to be perfect because it matters so much. For those that think, well, you just lose a turn or two. No, it is more than that. Much more than that. I would argue that it's not... I would argue that it's not a big deal if if certain other factors wouldn't also be the case, like Greece being in the game. If Greece wouldn't be in the game and they wouldn't have such a huge culture competition, they could say, I win tourism early enough, it's fine. But it isn't, because I want Snowball to be as potent as possible. Need to load this turn, because this is the turn. It saves at the beginning of the turn, not at the end. It saves when the turn gets calculated. So after you clicked next turn, not before you clicked next turn. So it's not like next turn and then it saves and then it does the next turn. No, it does like the next turn and the first thing it does, it saves. So it's the turn after always. Yeah. And the snowball is so important because just losing a trade route means I have to spend extra faith on a trade route. It means I get a builder, the faith that I want to spend on a builder, on a settler, a turn or two later. And that means my city gets done a turn or two later, respectively my resources are built a turn or two later, respectively the jobs, for a wonder, come in a turn or two later. Having the city a turn or two later means having the free builder a turn or two later. It means having maybe the city coming a turn or two later may mean that the spot I wanted to settle gets settled by an AI in the meantime. It means stuff like that, and that matters. It means the city producing everything a turn or two later. It means everything else comes in a turn or two later. And because everything else came a turn in or two later, it means everything that I do with that comes in later again. That snowballs. So if you lose a bunch of turns early on, that makes such a big difference. That is the reason why the developers gave to the Maori, to Kupe with the Maori that starts in the ocean. That's why they gave them 2 science and culture every turn from the beginning of the game for free, even if they haven't settled yet. So that when they settle, they just get some progression into civics and technologies. Because otherwise, you'd have to settle as fast as possible. You can't give yourself time for that as the Maori, because you would lose. You start from behind. That's also why the city gets right away 1 extra population. Because others settle on turn 1. If you don't settle on turn 1, but like on turn 8, then your city wasn't growing for 8 turns because it just wasn't there yet. You didn't progress in the tech tree or in the civic tree for 8 turns because you didn't settle yet. That's why they gave the Maori, so they don't fall behind by not settling yet. Otherwise, if you play anything that is not the Maori and you wait like 8 turns before settling, you're screwing yourself over big time. And that's because the snowball early on is so insanely important. So much explaining. And of course now you could say, yeah, I'm just a noob for making all these mistakes. Technically it's all about optimizing, about seeing what you can do. And I'm a noob for not thinking about this longer, for just making my decision. But then again, if I would play with a turn timer, I would have just to deal with it. But the would have and could have is anyway a scenario that we'll never see. Because would have and should have, well, it's over. It matters when you do that. But here, playing against the AI, without a turn timer, I can take my time. So you could argue my only mistake was not thinking longer. Because if I would have thought long enough about all the possibilities, then I could save myself the reload here. Because I know I'm reloading because I see I can do something better. And I'm not reloading because I got knowledge after the turn rolled over. I'm reloading because I was like, I'm so dumb. I see that I could have done something. Or because I sent a builder somewhere and I was like, oh wait, I should not have done this builder. I should have done some other builder. Just because I realized right away that I made the wrong click. Okay, so this is, like, in this turn I can do so much. I can do so much. First, great person, let's do that. That's a no-brainer, just do this. And move him into my capital over here. Good. Then, I will grab this. I can only grab this with this. Good. And then I want to move back onto the road, I think. Over here. I want to move in, and I want to shoot. Over here, this guy moves here and kills. Saves the trade route. This builder, monumentality is still going on. We can check here. 2 movement for all builders, and I can build civilian units, builders and settlers, for 30% cheaper. Oh, the trade route thing is not affected by this. I thought trade routes get... okay. 3 movement, therefore the builder can take this. It's still worth era score. Great. Then the other builder that I have down here can move here. Get the forest done.
Petra done. Display at Mansa.
Great. Golden Age secured. Barbarian is gone. My settler can now move 1 tile further. Great. This guy has still 1 movement left. Can come down here. Over here, I'd like to make the same movement as before, because that's really okay. Yes. This city has the housing, so I think you work on the food. You move down here. Scout. I'm not sure what... no, Scout moves here. Good. Good. So now I did do it already a lot better. Production in here. Let's build a trader. This guy moves down here. You settle. Good. The builder goes where it can improve something. The city builds a Seguba on a good tile. I will sell this luxury right away because I don't need the amenities at the moment. I'd rather have the 8 gold per turn. Good, and I think we're set. Could also buy a soothsayer and burn these forests to make them better. Or up here. Oh, that would be smart. Oh yeah, and I tell them to fuck off. I could in theory not sell this and just wait. That would be the reload abusing. I didn't know that she would get cranky because of this city. I didn't know that. So me reloading to settle both cities at the same time, so she cannot get... so I can say, oh, I'm sorry, and then settle something else. Sean Bean, don't talk over me, please. Then I could abuse that. I could have waited with this city for 2 more turns and then settle both at the same time. She would complain, I would say I'm always sorry, I get 30 more diplomatic favor. That would be abusing knowledge that I didn't have on this turn. But everything else I already knew. So you move here. Then here I will get another monumentality. Great. Good. Also I want indifferent cards for the moment. I'm not building any wonder. Then I could also change the government, to be honest. Because now I would like to get all the way to feudalism. And in here it will be a while until I get to banking. Therefore I want classical republic now. Or do I want oligarchy? Against Germany. Oligarchy would be a good choice, I think. Change government. Let's go for oligarchy. Good. Need this. Go for this. I want the holy site adjacency. I want tile purchase. Let's get tile purchase first. No, 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 no. I need to quickly change. Check. I have a one turn thing that I can do. That's good. Let's check the city states. Okay, good. So I want this in, this out. Holy sites in, this. This is what I want. Good. Now I can buy this for cheap. Good. Can buy this. Good. And I can buy this. Good. You move here. You move here. Okay. Good. Go here. Oh yeah, now they all have 2 movement for a turn because I will have monumentality thing on them for the movement on next turn because the movement gets calculated on the beginning of the turn where I didn't choose a thing yet. Go into the city. Good. Barb camp is still there. I may have to deal with that. Wow, Zanzibar has 1 crossbow, that's it. Then envoys. I guess I get 1 into Fez and leave it at that. Yeah, keep healing. I hope you don't die. I can't do much about that. I can't run away from that on rough terrain. Okay. Not a trader. Too expensive. Oh, the soothsayer I could buy already. Let's wait with that. Nice. He likes that with someone. And he has still not dealt with this yet. Oof. Oof. Crossbow here is scary. Crossbow is very scary. I think people will vote for Shaka. And here I want ranged units. Let's see what gets through. The crossbow is a problem. Me! Okay. And ranged units got the promote. Really? He may be able to take it again. I'll move here and shoot. This is only a 2-use build. The settler is worth much more. So I want to bait this guy to move instead of attack. Wow, you already took that? You come here and get this glorious mine. Settle here. Trader, Argos, very good. And then I want another trader. Good. Production wise, absolutely the campus. I need that science. You heal. Improve the sheep. Good. So now this city has really amazing tiles. Yes. I think the rice can actually be taken by this city, that's fine. Wine? Something more to sell for me. 5 per turn. 6 per turn. Good. Could improve this, although the deer over here is better. Move here. Get ready for the deer. Oh, yes. A goodie hut. What? Okay. Okay, let's see how this unravels. Well, I could also just make peace. To keep the settler for sure. Oh, this is a case where I could now abuse reloading. Because there's a chance that this guy doesn't survive against city bombardment and chariot. Of course he can safely take this if he just shoots with the crossbow. And with we're over an hour already. What would you think would the AI, if I were the AI, I would shoot with the crossbow the scout and with the city and take the settler with the chariot. I wonder if the AI snatches the builder though. There's a chance that the AI can get everything by bombarding with the city, the scout, and then taking it with the chariot. And I think the bombardment strength of the city is strong enough to do that because he has crossbows. Therefore, I think I have to peace out here. I'm really curious though what the AI does. Well, yeah, the AI can get everything, I think. So, despite my curiosity, I will now do the peace deal. And I'll just do white peace. Or will I sell him stuff? Would he... You wouldn't give me even 1 gold? Fine. No, that's not a good deal. Okay. I'm fine. I will not get these cities, but that's okay. He has crossbows and walls in both. That's not something I really can fight at the moment. I would need the Mandekalo cavalry for that. I can go for that again later when I have that. He is still dealing with barbs, so go deal with barbs. And it saves me the settler. Okay, everyone voted for this. If I would want to go for a diplomatic victory, then I would have to put effort into this. But to be honest, I really don't want to. Oh, the Alcazar gives me instant fortification. That's quite cool. Get the farm here. Nice. Because I really want the feudalism boost. Requires 6 farms. I have 2. 3. I have 3 farms. 4. So I need 2 more farms. Guess I can make some proxy farms somewhere. It's okay. Just make a farm here. So I have a farm there. I mean, yeah, I would love to improve the stone. Could build an Alcazar somewhere here, I guess. Wait, do I have the population? No, I don't have the population for another. But I have the stuff to buy more. Ach, and those are good trade routes. Those are really good trade routes. Yeah, sure. Let's get an Alcazar. Remove this for the moment. Oh, I built the pyramids here and not here. I'm kind of dumb for doing that. Oh my god, that was... I didn't realize... I wanted to build them here so I have an amazing commercial cultural district here. Now I can only get one here or here. Yeah, I could have done that much better. I could have done that really better. Wow. It's a minor mistake, but one that costs me 2 culture. Could have had a 6 culture tile. Now I will only have a 4 culture tile. And a 4 culture tile here. Now I can only... Yeah, it costs me 6 culture. Not right now, because I don't have the population for that yet, but still... could have done that better, I guess. Okay. Got a settler. Okay. Seven turns for this. Yeah, I can't wait for feudalism for the builders get by settling. I don't think I can allow it. Oh, are you the one that chose Hindu? Most probably. You're the ugly one that chose Hindu and has all the world wonders. That's not cool. I also will want to evangelize my beliefs at some point. Oh yeah, that means I'm no more at war with Taruga. Okay, which one of you is the one with the garrison? You're the volley. You go down and help with burbs. You heal another turn. You come up there. Good. You have more uses. I guess. Nah, I'm not sure what you do. You could just sleep somewhere and wait for better tiles, I guess. Yeah, come down here. You go here. Improve this. Improve this. Very nice. Very, very nice. Also, I want to start early with the districts and stuff. Okay. So my scout can go through and I can discover the last two civilizations. I guess you can just sleep for a while. I'll use you later. And over here I really want to see what's behind this deer. So that's still navigation, okay. Isn't that just... oh no, that's improve. Oh well, tooth, yeah, whatever. Okay. So this city has great district here and over here. For culture, but for science. So dumb. Unless I get a city up there, maybe. But I don't think I can, loyalty-wise. Yeah. No, because his capital is too close. Let's get a one-turn granary. Oh, I'm at my capacity. Not anymore. Next turn. Soon I'll get more. Job is not worth so much. Oh yeah, yeah, you stay here. I guess I'll delay this settlement and go for the desert cities first. City in here. Here. Three. Here. Here. And you actually in place. Then one over here. Two over here, I would argue, maybe. Yeah. Pity that I can't get this one. I mean, this is +5 campus, I know. And this is only +4, but this can get better with the districts. It would be a nice Alcazar. That's true. These are nice Alcazar tiles. So, not a settler. The library. This settler. Goes here. Surely the builder will scout this for a moment. Can buy the granary very soon because I finished the Seguba and you start to build on walls. I kind of want to switch my government again. Could you wait for feudalism? No, I don't think I wait for feudalism here. Oh yes, build a Seguba. Oh, I can't build Alcazars next to Alcazars. Was your last builder charge? Okay, we'll get more then. Love to buy that. Wait, do we have still... No, yeah, we have still the tile purchasing. Let's purchase these tiles. So this city has good tiles to work. You come and get the last farm, right? Oh, Gandhi's over here. What? Really? I never saw a scout here and you already come for me. So rude. Come north. And we got the feudalism boost. How long it is for feudalism? Still 11 turns. Yeah, that's rather long. No, this is also just appeal 1. Wow, and this is appeal 2. Yeah, then I can't really get better Alcazars over here. It is this... No, it's not appealing because of floodplains, right? Yeah. Oh well. One more settler to buy there and then I'm done. Okay, more fish. Guess this one was the one here, eh? Dude, you're on the other side of the world. Plan wonders over here. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's 2 cities over here for sure. Not appealing this tundra, so yeah, move up here. Yeah, but no, why would I do that on an unappealing tile? Can't go on floodplains, so yeah, go here. Once I've got settler here, Magnus will move, and Pingala will move in there. I should have locked Pingala in somewhere. Oh, you have reached your destination. Great. Wait, didn't I pin? Did I not pin the cities I wanted? I think I didn't. Holy site here. Suguba here, right? I will need lumber mills at some point, right? After feudalism civic, so I got to switch away from stirrups. Oh really? Granada? But I want to build Alcazars up here very soon.
Defense is super.
Ah, because of 10 money. Fine, let's wait another turn. Still have the cheaper tiling, but I want the settler first. Oh, but I could switch now. I can switch anytime. And I'll get enough money, so let's just buy this. Then I can get Seguba into science. Fine, let's get the campus forest, because this is a tile you can actually work. But finish the holy site first, because that will be production and all the good stuff. Go next turn, I have to buy the settler. Get some campus investment actually. That would be good. Campus here, right? Would be good. Here would be good, of course. +3 on this tile, that's better. Then I just keep these jungles. Yeah, please go for the campus then. Really? Also, I'd like to keep Granada. Thank you. Okay, next turn, Magnus around, eh? Oof. Shoot. There's an island down here. A bad island too. Tundra Island. Yeah, not really what I would want. No, Ranger, not Alpine. You're Ranger, you can walk through the forest. How did I thought that you have Alpine? Confused. Oh. Okay. Good. Magnus, go to Timbuktu. Bengala, go in my capital. Get more campus research done. 24, yeah. 'Cause this one would be really good for me. Grow a little bit slow. Work this, that's okay. Why would you work this over this? Please. This is okay. Good. 9 turns for feudalism. Yeah, I'm not waiting for that. You... Okay, still the cheaper tiles, so go for the holy side first. And the builder here. Prove the iron. Prove the cattle. Very good, very good. And this last settler goes here. And this settler goes here. Good. Dude, you stand on the very tile that I wanted to move on. Now I can't move at all. Okay, very little turns for Magnus to appear here. If you would grow a little bit faster, that would be great. Yeah, please go and build a mine. Very nice. Great tile. I still have cheaper tile purchase. Let's get these horses. Should get this, please. And I could buy a soothsayer. I should do that and burn the jungle here. Hey Wasp, how long you've been there? Not that long because you left. People say hi and don't wait a few minutes for me to respond. I'll probably do it on this forest in the middle. Hopefully that it's over here. Yeah. He has knights as well. Oh, good. Four more turns. Also, I should make a cut in here. See you next episode.